En YouTube hay un cartel que dice "Will be starting soon".
Hello. Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Go
I
like this.
can.
Okay, good. If you guys can hear me, then that means that we're on air and live. And thank you, everybody, for being here. This is a very special icebreaker because everyone's here from the team. This is our annual icebreaker. It's like a Christmas special. We're not dressed in anything because we decided not to, but we wanted to show faces. We spoke with the leadership and we wanted to show the full team. There's just one missing, but it doesn't matter because she's here in spirit. We will introduce her anyways. But we wanted to show our faces and tell you a little bit about how our year of polar travel has been from the places that each of these amazing people occupies on the polar travel company. So basically, these are the faces that make the magic work, and I am really happy to present them. So good morning, everyone. And I would like to start with the people that are behind the scenes mostly, which would be Ignas and Violeta. And of course, I point to wherever I see them on the screen, but I don't know what you're seeing. But Violeta, Ignas, and Vale. But I would like to start with Ignas, who actually started working with us for the past year. And I will let him present himself and tell you a bit about what he does. Hola, Ignas.
Hello, Lu. Hola a todos. I started around, I think, 15 months to the date with the Polar Travel Company, and it's been great. Uh, my daily job is to keep the webpage updated and all er, offers available for you. So I I don't do much traveling myself for the
Yes.
time being, but hopefully that would change because it would be great to see all those amazing places I get to see every day through photographs and all the itineraries I have to go through.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's basically what I do.
Great. So see, he gets the asks of everyone when something changed, when rate change, when places or itineraries or new photos or everything. So Ignace is like Mother Octopus there doing everything. And I also wanted to mention that, as you can see, we work remotely, even though we work remotely. We try to get together once or twice a year in the conclave and make a little bit of team building. And someone disappeared, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go back and present Violeta. Hi, Violeta, who happens to be Igna's wife. They work together, but apparently they have separate offices, right? I would like to hear about that, Viole. Hey, Viole.
Hello, how are you, everyone? So, I think I'm the newest one here. It's been a pleasure. I'm the Polar Desk. What I do is try to be with all of you, all the passengers, and help them to everything after you buy this amazing trip, to try to help you to make it easier, relax without stress, helping you in hire the insurance and fill in the forms and anything you need. Like, I don't know which plug on the ship is going to be, or it's going to be lotion. Well,
Right.
those questions, I'm the one who answer it. And also, if you need help with the flights and hotels, that's the idea, to be there to help you in anything that you need during
Nice.
the planning
Nice.
of this amazing trip.
Viole, where do Ignas and you live? I think that's
We are in
interesting.
Ushuaia.
Hello.
Ignace on the top. I'm here. My office is on the ground.
But you guys
So
are based in Ushuaia.
yes. We have both
Moment,
amazing views from our house to the
momentarily,
channel.
I believe.
Momentarily, yes. We've been living in Ushuaia for the last 15 years or so. Next year, we're making a big life change. We're going to head out and try something new. we're heading to Brazil for a few months at
It's
least.
like Madagascar penguins that all of a sudden are like, no more of this. I need
Yeah.
sleep and sun and the beach and nice. Okay. Okay, good. Good guys. Bueno, so thank you, Viole and
Yeah.
Ignas, for keeping the behind the scenes together.
So we
And
are receiving a lot of pressure from where the next conclave is going to be. Now,
Yes.
Yeah.
yay, yay. Bueno, Vale, I was gonna go next to Vale, but she's
I
having
think
some
she's having
some
technical
technical
issues.
issues. It doesn't matter. So before going to the sales team, which is of course key, you know who I am. I'm the resident biologist. I was once said that, and I like that term, the resident biologist in the Polar Travel Company. I'm a biologist, so I'm interested in anything that has to do with science and ecology and history and geography that happens on the poles. And I try to put together this the webinars once a month. But I also am a polar guide. I travel to the Arctic and Antarctica. I am getting the bags ready and the gear ready for Saturday. That I'm heading to Antarctica for a month until the end of January, which is always stressful but definitely exciting. And even though that would be the highlight of my year, I just wanted to briefly tell you about some news that came out last week about polar bears in Churchill. This is going to be so. Polar bears in Churchill is a little bit of a strong and extreme and strange destination, because most people, when they think about, like, you guys are customers, or I think any nature lover thinks about a polar bear and thinks snow behind. But in Churchill, you can see polar bears in autumn when they're getting ready to head back to the ice. So you basically see them in a landscape of tundra and stones and plants. And that is really, really strange and incredible and happens nowhere in the world. And for the first time this year, they're going to start using a full electric tundra buggy, which is a vehicle that you can go and
Yeah.
see the bears. And that means no noise at all. And no, so that it is basically better for the bears and for the environments to see. They work together with Polar Bears International that just did a press release about this, and is a very interesting trip and destination. It's like really going to another time or another age. So, and I've been there last year. So, if ever interested in that, I'm your person. And is Vale around? Vale is not around. So I guess I'm gonna head it to the sales team. Hola, Flor.
Hello, Lou. How are you?
Good.
Well, I am the sales manager of the Polar Travel Company. We work with Cami and Danny at sales. So if you have any question about Antarctica or the Arctic, we are the persons. We have been traveling this year. I have been in Antarctica and the Arctic.
Yes.
So I made the two
Where
poles.
exactly in the Arctic? Because I don't
In
remember.
Svalbard.
In Svalbard.
Yeah, I have been in Svalbard in July and in Antarctica in March because I made the base camp trip. So that's my favorite trip. if it's available when you ask, I will send that trip because it's the best. You can sleep on the ice and
Okay.
listen the whales. So that's
What do
the
you mean
trip,
listen to
I
the
think.
whales?
And you can sleep on land, and you'll listen the whales around and the penguins and all the animals when
Oh,
you
when you're
are.
sleeping on the ice, you
Yeah.
get all the night noises. Nice.
Yes. So,
That's going to be an
well,
experience.
I don't know if you have another question.
Where are no just are you planning? You're based in Ushuaia as well.
Yes.
You're not planning on
Yeah.
going to Brazil? or anything like
No, no. I born in Ushuaia, so I have been raised here.
that?
Then
Oh,
I traveled to Buenos Aires to study and then come back. So I am a nice person.
a cold person. Okay, good. And do you want to give the floor to Cami? Cami?
Hello, everyone.
There we go. Hola, Cami.
Hi. Well, I'm Cami. I'm from the sales team. I've been in Svalbard during my first polar expedition during July. This year, same like Flor. And well, was an unforgettable experience for me. Uh, since then, I love to share my experience with the people, and I always show the photos of the polar bears and everything. And well, I don't know if you want to ask something. I'm a little nervous.
Of course,
The Arctic is amazing.
It's not easy to have to be in front of the camera. So because usually when you do sales, it's mostly on the phone, correct? You don't
Yeah.
have to be, so it's different. No, that's fine. I have one question. Is it in any of the trips that you girls did, was one of our customers there, or it was a separate trip that you did on your own, or you've ever happened to travel with any of our customers?
Separate. Yeah.
Okay, so you wanna.
In my case.
You all, Flor? And you, Flor? So we switched to Spanish. No, you were all also doing a fam trip. You were not with customers. Okay,
No.
good.
Yeah.
Pero what about Vale? Why is Vale? Hola, Vale. Are you there?
Hi. Can you
I'm
hear
going
me?
to come to you. Hi. You're frozen,
I'm frozen.
but it doesn't
I'm
matter.
frozen, but with a smile.
Yeah.
Always smiling.
Yeah, but we can hear you. Hi, Vale.
Okay.
Vale is our content creator. She's an amazing photographer. She's Sebastián Arrebola's wife. So their offices are also very close by. Vale, you're also a DC, so tell us about that. You create content, but you also travel with some of our customers, right?
Yes, I'm the lucky one to take the people to Antarctica to go back to this amazing place and be able to escort fantastic groups we've had this year and last year. And it's really rewarding to be able to come back every year, and also to be like the bridge between the people and the polar regions, no? And to bring them closer to these places on Earth, and also to throw some light on the importance of the polar regions, because these trips are not just leisure trips, but they are learning voyages. They are learning journeys, and for many, it will be the beginning of a learning journey. Yes, you for sure you don't come back the same way you left. So, I love doing this.
Nice. And most of the posts that we do come from your work as a photographer, right?
Yes, there are many pictures from the old days. I'm updating now, also doing some videos to try to show maybe a glimpse of the polar regions and how amazing they are. Yeah, so I'm also working a little bit behind the scenes and getting you on camera as well.
Mm-hmm. All of us.
All of you, yeah.
Bueno, thank you, Ale. And last but not
Welcome.
least, I'm going to pass it on to our leaders, Agus and Seba. I don't know who wants to start first.
I'd love to, while my daughter appears behind the door.
Yeah.
Of course.
Is
Hello.
the cat meme? Is it?
Yeah. Well, morning, everyone. It's a big pleasure to see you all and to share once again this full meeting, our final end of the year meeting. As you see, I was laughing here and there because it's very entertaining and none of us are used to the cameras, let's say. So it's funny see how we stumble upon words and stuff like that. And Vale is now frozen with a smile, but she tried like 3 times to be frozen with a smile. She was coming and going until she got a perfect picture at least, which is all very funny. Anyways, I hope you are all doing well. It's been a very intense year and very, very rewarding in many senses. I had the chance to travel, actually, just arrived last a few days ago from Antarctica. I did a fly cruise, which I haven't done in a long time. I mean, when we started Seva with the founder or the operator that created fly cruises was what, 2008?
2008 or so, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's been a while, and it's nice to see how some things changed for the good, and some things are the same, which is the expedition style and the arriving to an airstrip in the middle of Antarctica, and there is basically nothing there. It's about more or less the same we experienced all of those years ago. A few changes only. Incredible, just an incredible experience. We got the best weather. I think we got a great week window there. We had sunshine, almost no wind, couple of changes. But since I was not actually part of the expedition team, since I was guiding, it was also very different for me. I enjoyed very much to be able to relax and let someone else do all of the logistics and take care of the boats and everything, and just 100% for the people, for the group that I was guiding for. And it was an amazing experience to be able to share all of those 20 years of being there and doing the thing, and finding time to really know every single member of the group and talk about their experiences and share information of what I saw. And as a highlight for me in this particular trip is that I discovered a new place in a place that I've been going for these 20 years. Every single time I think we go to Antarctica, it's been visiting Deception Island, which is a very famous island, active volcano, old whaling station, and whatnot. I mean, it's on every single Antarctica book, and it's one of the 2 volcanoes in which that you can actually sail inside with a ship in the world, which makes it really interesting. Sorry, I'm gonna close the door. But while I close the door, because my kids on the back, it's holiday season in Argentina, so they've just finished school. They are at home. Happily at home and noisily at home. Anyways, I was in Deception Island, and there are a few places where you can go and visit in Deception Island. There's Whalers Bay, there's Telephone Bay, there's Pendulum Cove, there's Bailey Head, there's a little of everything. But then I was shown basically a new place that I have not been there before, and I want to show you pictures because it's unbelievable. Look at this. This is Stancomb Cove. It's the name. It's from this picture. It's pretty much similar to what we've seen and we've done in Deception Island many times. What you're looking at is the guests walking on the side of a secondary crater, because the island itself is the volcano. So it's a huge crater, and they are on a secondary crater explosion that was from 1968, if I don't recall wrong, and created this particular crater. Of course, the crater itself is on the right side, that we cannot see. It's in the inside. And the left side, the water, you can see it's Port Foster, the caldera of the whole volcano. It's a huge volcano, 7 by 5 miles wide. So it's really big. And the next picture, it's absolutely unbelievable because it looks like the Caribbean, if I may. Look at this water. Yeah, that's where we landed with the guests, just inside in a small cove around the corner, very sheltered, great for landing, beautiful black sand beach. And you see, walk up a little steep at the beginning, and then I walked a mile and only went halfway into the volcano. Then, of course, I had to walk another mile back. So it was absolutely amazing and a great experience to be able to actually be on a place that I've been so many times before, and still there is more to discover. And that's my message, actually. There's always more to discover. No matter how many times you've been there, how many times you've been to uh, everywhere around the world, of course, there is always more to discover. And that was just an amazing experience for me. I'm very, very happy and grateful to be able to have to do
That's
this
great.
skill.
That's very interesting. And it looked like a very beautiful day for Deception Island.
It was
Now,
outstanding. Yes, we could see the whole island, which is
nice.
for the ones that been there before, it's the South Shetland Islands. It's always cloudy, probably misty, and definitely windy. And in this case, it was the opposite of all that. There were clouds, but the visibility was great, and there was almost no wind. So it was a great day in Deception. Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Very
Mhm.
nice. Bueno,
Yeah.
we are going to share
Fantastic.
actually a trip in January. So fingers crossed
Yes.
for a nice
Fingers crossed. I passed on the tip on that place in particular, so you let me know if you get there before I do.
nice, cool. And last but not least, the leader. Hola, Seba. Good morning.
Hello, good
Our
morning,
founder
everyone.
and general manager. How's it going?
Very well, very well. As I was said, it was an interesting year. It was a very good year. I am also working with the sales team and then doing a little bit of pieces everywhere. So it's been interesting and it's been good, I think. Every year we are growing a little but steady. Yeah, we are very happy about it. We have a lot of people traveling right now, and a lot of people that have traveled in 2025. I was looking at the statistics, and of course, our first destination is Antarctica. But then we have a lot of people going to Svalbard, a lot of people going to Greenland. We have done a group, an exclusive Dipolar Travel Company group to Greenland, which I have some pictures to show. Then we have had people in Iceland. I think Norway was among the destinations. I don't know if there was another destination that I'm not aware of, but Alaska, yes.
Alaska, yes.
Yes.
Nice.
So
which was that trip in Alaska? Briefly, which was the choice for those?
for those going to Alaska, we had land tours.
Okay.
Yeah, doing Alaska. For next year, we have some expedition cruises to Alaska as well,
Nice.
which is very interesting because there are two different places. Usually, land tours go from Anchorage to Fairbanks. They go a little bit to the south, but the expedition cruises tend to stay on the southeast of Alaska, which is more humid. There is more
Mhm.
rain, more snow. The mountains, there is forest. There's a lot of wildlife. So it's very, very interesting.
Nice. Nice.
That's a destination that we need to explore a bit.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Right. So I have some pictures from the trip I did to Greenland with a group. It was an interesting trip because we flew from New York to Kangerlussuaq to Greenland, and we were supposed to go to Disco Bay and to Ilulissat. But Disco Bay was completely covered on sea ice and brush ice and glacier ice coming from the fjord. So during those days, no ship could get in. So we had to change the itinerary a bit, which allowed us to go to some fjords and do some, expedition landings, which
Which
was
is, I was
great.
gonna say, which is the beauty of expedition, right? Things change and you can control
Yes.
nature or
Definitely. Yeah, that is something happening every day, and of course, weather and conditions in the polar regions rule. So you have to adapt to it. So we did a couple of town landings. which were very interesting. We were received by the locals, and they show us around. It was very, very good. And then because we couldn't get into Disco Bay, we changed the itinerary and started to do some landings and saw the cruises on the fjords going south. So we discovered many places, very interesting places. And in fact, we were blessed with very good weather, as you can see.
See, that looks sunny, strange days.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, it didn't last that long, but we had a couple of 2-3 very nice days.
Nice.
A lot of mosquitoes as well.
Really?
Yes, a lot of flies. So I should have put one of the pictures with me and the mosquito net.
And the net, right?
Yes.
So it's not a tail, it happens. That's an amazing photo. Is that yours, Sarah?
Yes, this is mine.
Incredible.
And I'm not
Shocking.
a photographer, so. And this particular morning, mosquitoes were going for it. That was
No way.
yes, all over the place.
Wow.
This is Nuuk. This is the capital of Greenland. There is about 19,000 people living in Nuuk. Beautiful, beautiful town. Great place to visit. Very cold morning, awesome, but sunny and beautiful. Very nice. And then we did a couple of soda cruises, beautiful ice. We continue sailing south to the tip of Greenland, and then we went to Iceland, where we disembarked. This is Priest Christian Sound. This is the last day in Greenland. I think that's the last picture. Yeah.
Esteban, and you went with how many? You went with the Polar Travel Company group, right? How many people?
Correct.
With you?
This year we had 10 guests and myself. Yes.
Nice. How was the experience?
It was very good. They were super happy.
Good.
Yeah. And very great people, very funny people. So we had a lot of fun. It was very good.
Awesome.
And may I add, some of them were repeaters with the.
I was going to say that, right?
Yes. Yes.
Because yeah, they had been my guests the year before in Antarctica.
Awesome. See, it's like family trip. They start turning into family trips. That's really great.
Yeah,
That's really
absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. Funny, I do wonder, sorry, Lou, I do wonder why Vale and myself, we have 30 people, 30 guests with us, and Seba got the 10 exclusive guests.
It's exclusive.
Like, you know, yeah. Travel with Sebastian in your private 10 people group.
Yes, in my private awesome. Zodiac, actually.
Awesome. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Yeah. Truly, I have to go say again how much I enjoyed being able to be with a small group of guests that you can put your full attention on that. It's really, really, really nice. Really nice.
And before we finish, I have a little surprise. I need to share a screen. Whoa. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Let's see. This is true. Like, no, any of us know what this is going to be about. So it is truly a surprise.
Whatever I change here, oh my god!
Let me see if it's working. Can you see it?
Nope.
No.
Oh, wait. Yes. Wait. I'm at it now. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Yeah.
And I hope the audio is working as well. There we go.
No, it's not working.
Oh.
Oh, the Tana.
How are you? Just wanted to say hello from Curtis Bay in the Antarctic Bay.
So is the audio not working?
It's very nice.
It's very, 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 very low, but she's in Curtis Bay.
Joy. Come to Antarctica. See you.
Yeah, that's nice. That was Ceci. Let me introduce her. That was Ceci. That recently left the Polar Travel Company, but started with us about 3 years ago. She was our first
Incorporation.
incorporation after Sevan started, and then I joined, and then we were Sevan myself for like 2-3 years until Ceci joined the team. And this things of Antarctica, you know, she hadn't been in Antarctica but never worked on the field, and now she is on board the Sylvia Earle, and very, very happy. So it's fantastic. Very nice. Thank you, Seba.
Nice.
That was nice.
That
Yes.
was a nice surprise indeed.
Yeah.
Season greetings to
wasn't
everyone.
concerned. I was concerned yesterday, and I told you, please, not another kid at this point, because it's
No,
going to
that
be too
is
much.
not possible anymore.
Families are. I thought it might have been another dog, and that would be also a possibility.
No more room in our house. We are full.
Oh, well, nice. Thank you, my friend.
Bueno, and we're missing also, Ceci is missed, but we also are missing Dani today. She's not in Antarctica. She is, end of the year, so kids, schools, and so on. Dani is from the sales team. Yep.
I think she has a doctor appointment today.
Okay, doesn't matter. She's
It was fancy to say school, you know.
She's with us. She's a polar expert too. She's in sales, and she also lives in Ushuaia. So I'm based in Bariloche, and Seba and Vale are based in Tandil. So we are definitely a very interesting mix.
And Cami, it's in Spain right now.
And Cami's in Spain. There you go. And Cami's in Spain. So we're all over the world, different time schedules. What else can you ask? I mean. So, I don't know, guys, it's always a pleasure having you around and working with you. And let's hope it's a great Antarctic season for everyone in the office and in the field, for us, also with Agus now. And I'll see you back at the end of January with a new webinar. And I don't know if anybody has any more surprises or news or comments.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Oh.
Just best wishes to everyone. Happy holidays, and expecting a great 2026.
See, and lots of people becoming polar travelers more and more. We are waiting for you. Bueno, you can watch this in your YouTube channel. Leave any comments or ideas for next webinars. We're always on the hunt. So thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, and I'll see you very soon.
Thank you, Luke, for keeping us organized here.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. See you in the office.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.